Assalamualaikum. Hai guys, jangan lupa like, comment, and subscribe YouTube channelnya Drive Sport. Dan jangan lupa nyalakan lonceng notifikasinya biar jangan lupa subscribe ya.
Finals of the men's leg with the Istaf Super Series Nakhon Patan, Philippines. The first time I can remember them going this sport. It's a made-for-sport arena. This a basketball arena that is perfectly suited to sepak takraw. It is noisy. The noise stays in, even though there's only a couple of hundred people in the stadium. It's a very good atmosphere. Malaysia in the blue, Philippines in the orange. What's it like as you step out? It's semi-final time. It matters. The group stages, you know what you've got to do. They've achieved that. Now it's knockout.
Indeed, you can see the nerves, the nervous smiles on the faces of the Filipino side. There in the fluoro orange at the top of your screen. They'll be feeling quietly confident, although it's always a gargantuan task to come up against the likes of Malaysia.
So the Philippines with Jason Huerte, an acrobatic feeder. Farhan, who's a far more traditional feeder.
Tournament so far, 67%, so 2 from 3. It's not horrible. It could be better though, and it will need to be today.
He's only a young fella though, Shahir, just turned 19. He is one of the great hopes for Malaysian sepak takraw, and he is still learning his string. So, Alex Newman, how do you see this one going? And we will hold you to this, my friend.
Oh, tough call. I'm going to have to give it to Malaysia. But I do think it's up to them to really bring their A game, because their B game or their C game is not going to cut it.
Looking forward to this. Best of 3 sets, each set first to 21. Philippines to get us underway. Game on. There's a man. Into the net. First blood, Philippines. It's a block.
It's a block winner, Rejay Otuste.
What a way to start. Shahir. Farhan. Kairos a man and Otuste all over him like a rash.
This is going to be a great battle at the net. Rejay Otuste and Kairos a man, they're both small in stature. They get such height on their spikes and their blocks. It's going to be great to watch that little battle develop as the game progresses.
A good strong serve, just under 60 kilometers an hour. 2 minutes for Shahir. No sign of nerves here from Philippines. So which Shahir Rosdi is coming to the circle?
1, 2.
Rejay, the spike winner.
Big grins from Rejay. We often talk about the keys to success for a given team, but often, well, for Philippines at least, in my books, the key to success is having fun. It sounds contrived, but the Philippines, they have big grins plastered on their faces, and when they're having fun, they play so well.
Being called good. Service ace, Shahir on the money.
Oh, great serve.
Fires it down. He's 1.89 m, which is what, 6'3" in old money.
2, 3.
Sometimes he gets the angle wrong. And we talk about his serve percentage, 67% after 3, but that's what he's been averaging the whole tournament. serve. Wonderful from Gaberon.
Kalah finishes this ball so short in the court. Fahan Adam, hands down, one of the best feeders in the world. Even he can't get there in time. 2 service winners from 4 attempts for the Philippines.
Fahan to Khairul Zaman. Oh, brilliant. This is sepak takraw, ladies and gentlemen. Fuerte save and set for Reje Oduste to punch it home. Long. Not sure whether he left it or whether he missed it, but it's gone long.
Well, Kalah, he looked a little sheepish, a little guilty as that one slid through his right leg. No touch on the ball, and it has gone long. A very, very tight call.
Stern look on the teenage face of Shahir. 50% service rate. And counting 3 faults. He can blow hot, he can blow stone cold, icy cold. Plays for Penang Black Panthers in the Sepak Takraw League back home in Malaysia. Just a little bit of the pace off, it's 62 kilometers an hour. There's more control.
Fantastic angle. This is where height is so important for a tackle. You can see he backs off the power because he slices the ball. He puts a little bit of spin on it. It dribbles short. And it's just short of Kalah.
Farham, save. Khairul Zaman. Well, Fuerte, as you said, he got a read on that. Wasn't a clean winner.
Keep your eye on Fuerte in the background, number 1 for Philippines. He's forever stalking the opposition spikers at the net, looking for any opportunity to save those and keep the ball in play.
Farhan, save and set. Now Malaysia responding. Couple of important points. 4-8 to 6-8. Fuerte save or Tuesday!
Fantastic breakdown of play by the Philippines. The block of Reje Oduste deflected upwards, and Jason Fuerte, look how quickly he reacts to this. Just the one touch to get the ball up for Oduste. What a finish. And he is pumped, he is loving this.
There was plenty at the net there, wasn't there? The goaling at the net is part of old style Sepak Takraw. You don't see too much of it these days. So, 6-9. Can he improve his serve percentage? Fuerte sets for Reje. bit too far. Consternation amongst the Filipino ranks.
Let's take a look at the replay from up high.
Looks pretty adjacent, doesn't it?
Tell you what, that was a tough call. But they'll have to wear it on the chin. No review system in sepak takraw. So the point's gone to Malaysia.
7-9.
Delicately done. First time we've seen the little touch at the net from Reje Otuste.
I think he's just making sure there's absolutely no question in the referee's mind that one's in. So deftly placed behind the block of Khairul Zaman.
Well, you did call it before the game. You said Philippines will come out flying.
7-10.
Good serve. Low down Otuste is distraught. Such are his standards, he expects to pull that one back.
And this is just intelligent serving from Shahir Rosdi. He might be young, he certainly knows what he's doing. He's backed right off the power. Reje, he leans back, he's expecting the big power serve, but Shahir Rosdi has caught him napping.
Spin serve. Good communication. Fine spike. That is a fifth spike winner from Khairul Zaman. On serve. Farhan. He was chasing, he wasn't far away. The backboard's getting in the way.
Great effort from Farhan Adam. Couldn't quite get there in time, but I'll tell you what, this serving from Kabayalon has been absolutely perfect. 100% serve rate, has not made a fault, and that will be his third service winner.
Almost using it like a skateboard park, the backboard's there for Hanadan. No damage done, apart from to the scoreline. Khairul Zaman! Super stuff.
Incredible! Khairul Zaman somehow spins himself around to self-set and put the ball away. Look at that left foot save and set, right foot spike.
Now Philippines are asking major questions of Malaysia's takraw skills. Malaysia thus far answering, perhaps this fellow's serving, a little bit more consistency required. 10-11. Serve changes every 3 serves. So now we've got 3 for Shahir. Fuerte. Otuste. Philippines. Just in case you hadn't worked it out, it's 3 touches maximum on the side of any side of the court. So when the serve comes in, there's a save and a set and a spike.
And go.
Comes off the top of the tape. Slightest deviation takes it away from Otuste. Service winner, Shahir Rosdi.
Well, Shahir will be well served to keep serving. That's a Reje Otuste. He's gotten a few winners past the Filipino spiker already. I dare say he's found the weakness that he's looking for in the Filipino defense. One more serve to come.
Big serve, 64 kilometers an hour. 4 service winners, 1 ace, 3 service faults. That's what Shahir Rosdi brings to the table. How do you cope with that?
It's tough. Shahir Rosdi, one of the best servers in the world. Very, very difficult to defend against.
Bayron says, anything you can do, I can do better. Or equally as well, perhaps.
Equally effective at this stage, 4 service winners for Gabelon. 100% serve rate though, he's maintaining that perfect consistency.
Zaman, Farhan, the diminutive Farhan. He does like a roll spike. He's 0 for 2. The set was maybe a bit low for Farhan Adan. It's great fun, but could be huge in the greater context of the set.
I'm loving this battle of the Tekongs so far. It's the Philippines Gabelon that's getting more service winners and placing so much pressure on the Malaysians. You can see Kalah Zaman forced to set the ball up for Farhan Adam. Once again, they cannot convert.
Oh, it's wide. 4-point lead, 5 points away from taking the first set. Time for cool heads in the Malaysian camp. Ball toss from Karel Zaman needs to be perfect. Shahir needs to be focused. Left foot planted, cannot come out the circle. Into the net. 5 service faults. It's not over, but it's now monumentally difficult for Malaysia, and hence they call a timeout. The difference between the two at this stage?
At the moment, for me, it's got to be the serving consistency. The scoreline is 17-12 in favour of the Philippines, and if you check the stats, as you say, 5 service faults. So if you could somehow scratch those from the record, it'd be an even 12-all. At the net, 50-50 you would say between Reje Otuste and Kalah Zaman. They've both been giving as good as they've taken.
The Philippines have proven that their promise is not just promise. There's some action backing it up as well. We saw glimpses of their abilities in the SEA Games in Singapore earlier on in the year. We haven't seen them in the ISTAF Super Series for a while, but the Reje is always fun. Doesn't like that call. That was the one where he pushed it out, I fear. But it's a temporary blip for Philippines. They lead 17-12. This is the last of the set of 3 serves for Shahir Rosdi. Best of 3 sets, each set first to 21.
Now, 17.
Tuesday, mid-court, roll spike, super winner.
And look at the celebration from Otuste. They are loving this, the Filipino side. Jason did really well to keep that ball in play, and Reje, a big finish.
18, go.
Kalah Zaman. Huerte, what a save. Otuste, what a point.
Jason Huerte, what a save. Wow, he is loving this, he is pumped. That has got to be save of the tournament so far. The save, the set all the way from the boards. Great stuff.
There's the management team of the Philippines. They're the only ones keeping their cool, I promise you. Farhan carries a man. That's good. But is it too little, too late? He's serving 100%. Here's Roncite Caballeron. It's long. We have got set points for the Philippines.
Set point 30 20.
One saved. Service winner.